Today's story is in celebration of Hans Christen Andersen's birthday. Hans Christen Andersen was born on April 2nd in 1805, and he was a prolific writer of poems, plays, novels and travel journals, but is perhaps best known for his fairy tales, including The Little Mermaid, The Emperor's New Clothes and The Little Match Girl. Today's story is The Princess on the Pea, and if we're all sitting comfortably, then I'll begin. Once upon a time, there was a prince, and he wanted a princess, but she had to be a real princess. So he travelled all over the world to find one. However, wherever he went, there was always something wrong. There were plenty of princesses, but he wasn't quite sure if they were real or not. There was always something that wasn't quite right. So he went home sad because he had really wanted a real princess. Then, one night, there was a terrible storm. Thunder roared and lightning flashed in the skies, and there was a heavy downpour of rain. It was simply quite dreadful. Then, there was a knock at the town gate, and the old king went to open it. Standing outside was a princess, and good Lord how she looked with the rain and terrible weather. Water streamed down her hair, down her clothes, and into the toes of her shoes and out of the heels. She said she was a real princess. We'll see about that, thought the old queen, but she didn't say a word. She went to the bedroom and took off all the bedclothes, and at the bottom of the bed she placed a tiny pea. On top of that pea she placed 20 mattresses, and on top of those mattresses she placed 20 eider-down quilts. That was where the princess was to sleep that night. The next morning they asked the princess how her sleep was. "Oh, simply dreadful," she replied. "I could barely close my eyes all night. There was something hard in bed with me. I was black and blue all over this morning." That's when they knew she was a real princess. For through those 20 eider-down quilts and 20 mattresses, she had felt that tiny pea. And who could have such soft, tender skin if it was not for a real princess? So the prince married the princess, for he had really wanted a real princess. And that pea is now in the Royal Curiosity Cabinet, as long as no one had taken it. And now, that was a real story. I hope you enjoyed today's story, and I'll be back again soon with another one.